Hello, chat. We are back playing Armored Core 6. Dash Slop 6 is here. Let me go promote this. Alright, we're back to the abysmal loading screens, the one that took 7 minutes. Quite nice. Totally the game's fault, not PC's fault.
Hello?
Oh shit, hold on. Hold on, let me alt tab. Hello, is it productive to have a Discord call while you're streaming?
It depends on the kind of stream you're doing.
Armored Core 6.
I don't really know. If it's a difficult game, I would not recommend it.
Well, I died to an
But,
NPC for like an hour, so
You're a pro gamer, though. You
I'm
gotta
not a
get this.
pro gamer. I'm kind of shit.
Crazy hamburger.
Crazy hamburger. Would you eat that?
Would you eat a hamburger if it was made by Crazy Diamundo?
Fuck yeah, bro. He whipped that shit up for me.
Do you think if Crazy Diamonds hits a newborn child, will it just disappear?
Mayhaps. If Steely Dan
Actually,
went in a
no.
girl and started like touching his meat, what would happen?
Wait.
Think
Why
about
should
this.
anything happen? It's Steely Dan.
Yes, the stand where he goes into people and then whatever he does, it affects the guy like 10 times 10.
Oh, wait. Oh. Yeah, okay, I get it. I was kind of confused what you wanted to tell me.
I'll repeat the question. If Steely Dan, he goes into a girl and then he starts wanking his meat, he starts magicking his Johnson, he starts tinkering his bell, what happens to the girl?
I think that's just peak sexual harassment at that point.
No, but she doesn't feel anything. The girl doesn't have meat.
That is true. But perhaps... I don't know if... Doesn't the stand only make you feel the pain, though?
I mean, it would hurt if you wank it really hard.
What the fuck?
Let me stop. This is not YouTube appropriate. I'm sorry, guys.
This is not YouTube appropriate.
Yes.
Well, you know what else isn't YouTube appropriate?
DS2.
Breaking the law.
Stop. Stop. Let's be nice. Oh, my friends are dropping. Fuck. What the fuck? Did I just see Horror Unleashed on my fucking stream screen? I think it was an ad. Yeah, I don't know. What do you rate DS2?
Me?
Yes.
Third best Souls game.
What was that out of 10?
I don't know. With game scores, it's always kind of weird to give a game a certain score.
I need to quantify this. Because third best Souls game could mean 10 out of 10, or third best Souls game could mean 4 out of 10.
I can tell you that much that the Souls games are pretty much my favorite games. So, for the most part. So I would say DS2 is my third favorite game of all time, I guess. I don't play a lot of different video games, I gotta
Same.
admit, but
I'm trying to play more.
yeah. I'm picking the quality stuff. I should finish Hollow Knight. Like I should really continue my Hollow Knight playthrough.
I think Samuel on my server dropped the shit. I think he did not like that game. Samuel might be a fraud though.
I don't know, I'm not that far into Hollow Knight yet, but I'm having a lot of fun.
Good. So here's my history with Hollow Knight, right?
Yeah.
I got on the game, and then I spawned in, and then I just started hopping around, and then I went to some underground area, and I got lost, and then I died 3 times, and then I got to this big home place, and then I died, and then I quit the game.
My experience with Hollow Knight is that I play it every few months, have a lot of fun, then I have to search where to go next, and I don't play it anymore.
Why does one have to search up where to go?
I don't know. But the
Is
soundtrack is a banger. Like,
it's a Metroidvania, right? So isn't like the routing very confusing, something like that?
yeah, that is the whole thing of the world. It's
Well, why can't you just raw dog explore other areas?
because, I don't know, I always run in circles and then I fucking,
Oh, okay.
um, everything just goes wrong. But at least the music is good while everything is going wrong. Like, my favorite up to this point was the Mantis Lord's OST.
Methinks you should consult a Hollow Knighter. Like, here is no one I talk with in my server. That guy is a really long, convoluted name.
What about him?
He's a professional Hollow Knight guy. He knows like everything about that game. I think.
Oh,
I think if you're having problems, you should talk to that guy. He actually knows what he's talking about. I might play it at some point.
yeah! I'm rank 1 in your live chat.
Let's go, man. What does that mean?
Gotta figure it out yourself.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. This is like this is like some derogatory language in German. That's my guess.
It is German,
I could
but
tell. It's got the dots on the letters, bro.
yeah, but that should be obvious because I'm pretty German too, so.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay, yeah, God just changed my nationality. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome, man.
Okay, what am I then?
I don't know.
I'm not an American, I do not own a weapon. And I
Sorry to
know
hear
what a
that.
kilometer is.
Do you guys use kilometers over there?
Yeah, because, like, not using kilometers is kind of cringe.
We only use miles here in the US.
What the fuck is a kilometer?
What the fuck is a kilometer? It's like 1.6 miles or some shit like that.
No, I think it's the other way around, like miles is 1.6 kilometers.
Bruh. Same shit. Okay. You guys use Celsius?
Yeah, which is like far superior to Fahrenheit because
Why?
the like 0 degrees Celsius is just the temperature where water turns into ice. Meanwhile, for Fahrenheit, that temperature 0 is some mix of water and some chemicals you cannot easily recreate at home, so you cannot get a feeling at how cold that really is.
Use
If
a
you,
Google, bro.
yeah, use Google, but like imagine if you, I don't know, don't have internet or something.
Okay. Mental Google.
Mental Google.
Yeah,
That sounds like a pretty stupid idea for a stand.
you're stupid. I'm sorry.
Okay, no, I'm gonna make an exposed video about you now. I'm sorry.
What?
have
What are you gonna
to.
expose me for? The archers are invisible, you dumbass.
Because you
Oh no.
know that one time when you
No,
complained about promised concept Redan's hitboxes?
no, I don't remember that.
ADP.
I don't remember that.
Honestly, pretty cringe that you didn't kill him with that input delay. You could have summoned someone to do it for you.
No, I don't have. I don't
Yeah,
have
I mean-
online play on my Xbox.
What?
Rune level 1, no excuses.
I don't have. I don't have online play on my Xbox. You need to pay for Xbox Live.
I know you also need to play for PS Plus, but like you already have 50 cents. You're already pretty much halfway there.
I mean, might as well just baguette Tish.
Bro, no. I got all the summons. I got Tish. I got what's the other boy's name? The guy with the name starts with the B. The Moog guy, the Moog follower. Him and Tish. I fought Promise Consort Radon, and he actually had so much HP it was ridiculous. I was like, nope, this shit not gonna happen, bro. This shit not gonna happen. I actually tried it with summons like an hour, and we got butt fucked.
You didn't. What I've noticed is you're not trying enough things.
The funny part is that Promised Consort Redan has so many awkwardly delayed AoEs that summons make the fight harder.
No, summons
It's
make the
so
fight so hard, dude. That guy literally like his track
Oh,
like
yeah.
is what I hate about summon gameplay. Summon like makes the bosses harder for me at this point because like their tracking is all off, so they could be looking one way and they just immediately 180 on their next swing and you're fucked.
It's funny because I
that's
think
what I dislike using summons.
if I'm like ranged, I actually like it because it's.
Yo, yeah, it's fair then, but I only play melee.
Yeah, but playing melee with the summon is abysmal, and I don't know how people do it.
That's what I do, and I don't think there are very many strong ranged options on Rune level 1.
Yes, there are. You can just spam Sacred Blade.
Sacred Blade?
Yeah, that Ash of War.
Yeah,
What else?
Oh, yeah,
is
that
a
does
ranged
exist.
Option? You use Wing of Steel.
yeah. I mean, you could have done so many
Yeah,
things.
Temporarily?
A friend of
God.
mine used Wing of Estelle at God's
If you
Engineer
were
level 1.
really committed, you would have done anything and everything.
Which is why
you're
I
really
spent
committed,
20 minutes of the
you're really
video going
committed.
through my options. Like the Deflect tier,
Buttfucker,
Ashes of
buttfucker.
War,
No,
spells,
actually
options.
buttfuck Miyazaki
Not
really
enough.
hard, so he would kill the boss for you.
You didn't. You
know?
didn't go into your coding to try and actually code the game to fix it. But
Okay,
like,
fuck this. I'm gonna try Abritas at level 4 now. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna
Fall-
continue.
okay.
Oh, why are you?
I don't like to share on him, but I think Feeble's like
like
tips on
talking
how to
about
dodge
Twitter.
his charge seem pretty damn practical.
No, the thing is, my strategy for dodging the charge is running to the side. I just need to notice her doing the charge early enough. That's
Rapture of
the
the Mist.
only problem. Raptor of the Mist and Bloodborne, yeah, my
Raptor the Mist and Bloodborne. Not that hard. Yeah, the
Just like,
you can just access it if you. It's a pretty easy Ash of War to get if you access the new DLC, New Hunters.
Okay, fucking, I just got one shot by her head slam. I literally just entered the arena and got one hit in. Yeah,
For
thank you
what?
that.
what boss?
Ibritas at level 4.
Oh God.
No, but actually, she is
I would
better at level
I would
4.
rather cut both my balls off and do. Well,
Feeble
She's
is
so
kind
fun
of-
though.
Cock and ball torture.
Feeble is kind of correct because
Yeah,
she is
so I'd rather
like a
chop-
combination of Menace and Melania
And
Lucifer.
Smelter Demon.
I don't quite
Yeah,
get. I
what-
think he named the DS3 boss as well, but I don't quite get.
Like
I
Osiris.
don't. I will never understand the idea behind Embriatis' charge.
It's fun.
The idea
Or
is that you run to the
Or
side. while you're being
Embriatis as a
knocked off.
whole. That boss is so fucking bad.
That was a
Mommy.
solid B tier at least.
I don't know. Embriatis is if you're talking about her moveset and not her lore, she's fucking awful.
What? At least B tier.
If we're talking about what she does, the fact that she gets a damaging AoE in phase 2 is enough to tell
Yeah,
me that
that's
boss
stupid.
had no
you
thought
agree,
and couldn't
Smelter?
do it.
In Dark
We
Souls
had-
2, it makes sense because there you have life gems.
Like,
Bloodborne,
well, yeah.
not so much.
You have
Yeah,
you have the
what do
best
you-
healing system of all time.
It's
I
true,
know,
but I
there's so
don't
many
have
people
that.
who defend blood vials still. I don't- Why?
The
It's
best
so
part about
bad.
Henrietta's at level 4 is that she one-shots me anyway, so I don't have to waste heals.
I'm a console
Mmm.
peasant, so I'm going through NG plus to NG plus 7 so I can do my legend run.
I
Enjoy.
don't know why. Why do people like that fucking system? It's so bad.
Oh no,
Ask
it's just
Deli or
it's
something.
just
He's
a
like the
word.
Bloodborne
It's worse than
defender.
kindling.
You don't
Even-
get it, because having Demon Souls grasp but worse is actually paid game design. At least the healing is pretty fast though.
I actually think the worst part of Bloodborne is the vials. They like necessitate multiplayer so you can do the fucking dungeon.
It's grind.
Yeah,
Worst part of
kind
Bloodborne
of,
is the
but
entire
also-
game.
Dude, I am not grinding for that game. That game is not good enough to grind on.
Okay, look, Bloodborne is one of my favorite games of all time. But the thing is,
Yeah.
I see a lot of problems with it, but I wouldn't say that it is so bad that you just wouldn't want to use Calm Dungeon. Except if you don't have PS Plus. I wouldn't buy PS
Well,
Plus for my
yeah,
Blood
yeah.
level 4 now.
That's what I'm saying. Like I had to buy PS Plus to play Bloodborne.
Dude.
Because
I went to
I
the site
cannot
and
be
checked
asked
the
to
game.
grind. It's funny because when I went to college, I brought my PS5 and my schoolmates would play it, and they had to grind for Blood Vials so often because this is their first FromSoft game.
Oh, okay.
never played
This
Souls.
bleak.
My first FromSoft game too, but I completely, like, someone told me about the Calm Dungeon, and at that point, I completely abused it to get blood vials because I was like, bro, grinding was so unfun.
I think if you have to
Yeah,
use
that's-
glitched out dungeons to make your experience tolerable, maybe there's a problem there.
Yeah. Actually, my first Bloodborne experience was I got kind of stuck against Cleric Beast because it was my first Souls game ever. And then I just grinded up to 20 vigor in Central Yharnam.
Oh my gosh. It's so fucking
And
bleak.
then in an epic anime battle against Cleric Beast, I finally slayed him. And that motivated me so much to finish this game that I got really
Oh my-
heavily into Souls.
If only the rest of the roster was as good as Gascoigne and Cleric Beast. Holy fuck!
Moon
No,
presence?
you don't get it. You have the fucking Giga Dynamax Rotten, Gigantamax Rotten. I'm sorry, it's called that in English. Fuck English Pokemon names, by the way. Gigantamax Rotten. You have the insane NPC guy. You have
Peak.
that one Duke's the Freya clone. It's pretty fun, you know.
I was so happy when I saw that. We're like, yo, this game is so good. Playing it after going through Dark Souls 3 was the biggest whiplash I've ever had.
Oh, bro, I'm coming off AC6 and Elden Ring into it.
No, the
Like-
thing is, I played it again after playing Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring, and it wasn't really that bad. The
Oh my
whiplash
gosh, what is that? An
well
8-minute loading screen to get into AC6?
The thing is, the reason why it's like crazy whiplash is because I'm going from really good bosses, but like nothing else going on. with
Chat,
this
what do we
game
think about Blood Vials? We fucking with them?
Everything else,
Like
but
everything
really
else
bad
is
bosses.
decent, but the bosses, like the bosses in base game Bloodborne, are so bad.
Are they the worst in the
So-
series? Is it the worst base game boss rush in the series?
No, that's
No,
Dark Souls
because
1.
Dark
That's
Souls
Dark
1
Souls 1.
exists. Like Dark
And
Souls
Demon
1,
Souls kind of also has worse
Mm,
boss rush.
I'd say Demon Souls is better because a
Damn.
lot is better than like unless you're talking about like because Demon Souls roster isn't offensive enough like Bloodborne is.
Yeah, that is true, but also, like, you don't have your fights such as German or Logarius, even though
Yeah,
Logarius is
you
one
have
of the
False King a
ugliest
lot
bosses
though.
ever.
False King a lot's
Yeah,
actually
but
like a
False
decent
King
fight.
Alarm is
Jeez, the
also
frame rate.
really fucking hard.
And Storm and King of the Storm is actually fun because it's like one
He's
of the
like
few
Yorm, but
very
cool, you know?
yeah he's like Yorm but he actually can see the boss.
Oh, jeez, the
Actually
frames.
looks cool.
Yeah.
No, but like, I'm having a huge whiplash because I haven't played Bloodborne in a year now, pretty much, and I haven't fought some of these bosses in about 2 years, and it's Blood level 4, which makes me notice a lot more
Jank.
how stupid some of these boss mechanics are. It's not even jank at this point. The fact that the One Reborn can shoot a one-shot projectile through walls while I'm going downstairs after having killed the bad woman.
Are you talking about the vomit attack?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Pankicker, he has the worst attack in the series.
One Reborn is so bad, it's actually crazy.
Also, I have a
Like-
funny clip that just makes me make fun of people who complain about input reading, because the Fire Sword hybrid Shadow of Yharnam was the last one that was alive. I was like, okay, he still has very high HP, I need to finish him off quickly. I just clicked R1 and he dodged to the side. I pressed again out of panic and he did it again.
Woo, he's
Because
done.
of his input read dodge to the right, I could just stunlock him. Yeah, input reading is very fucking unfair, guys. I got it.
I think that's one of my issues with Shadows. They always input read, but like it's so obvious. It's like the most obvious input reading,
But
and it's just like ignored because it's Bloodborne. I don't know why.
people have
That's
shadows in like
what
A tier. It's like one of the best ganks in the
Yeah,
series.
I don't know why.
I would say it's E tier because of level 4, because I think shadows are a bit better at level 4 and I kind of like them now. Yeah,
Off-screen
that's all I wanted
snakes.
to say.
Off-screen
I mean-
snakes.
Yeah, off-screen snakes. I don't know. I don't know how to dodge that attack.
Just
On my
dodge.
final attempt, I just
Dodged.
randomly pressed circle and survived. You know.
Yeah, like I don't know why they made.
But the,
How many things in Bloodborne are off-screen, like attacks wise?
About one,
You have-
at least.
You have Wonderborn. You
the
have.
reborn is so ass.
You actually have Rock. Rock is like basically off-screen. Like the meteors just go off your screen.
See, the thing is, when I'm ranking bosses, I take into account factors other than mechanics, because I think a boss can still contribute to the game, even if his mechanics are bad, such as
Yes.
Fire Giant. He
Promise
still
Consort
adds something
Radon.
to the game. But the thing is, the one reborn, even although the spectacle aspect is really cool and he's really interesting, is mechanically so awful that I would still put him at the bottom of F tier.
Yeah. Well, you also got to consider. I don't mind an easy boss that's bad mechanically, but if you give me an annoying boss that's bad mechanically, so it can be kind of difficult and kill me a few times, it's gonna be
Yeah.
infinitely worse. Because then
Yeah,
I
that's
have
the
to
thing.
understand it more.
And the one reborn is such a boss. At one point, I just completely gave up on killing him legit and did the limb crippling stun lock thing. and killed
Oh yeah,
him.
Limb critical system, so good. It tanks FPS and endures bosses.
I mean, I'm on PS5, so none of these FPS get tanked.
Yeah, just get better technology, bro.
No, I had a two.
I played it for on PS4
I'm dead.
for the
Fuck.
first time though, and yeah,
Playing like a dummy.
It was so bad, and those loading times too. Oh, I fucking. I don't
Doing
know
on
how I could fall in
PS4
love with
versus
Slop.
PS5 is crazy. Like
And-
the difference is so weird.
Yeah. And it's still stuck on 30 FPS. Fuck
Yeah.
Sony. F tier per company. Worse at level 4.
Worse at level 4.
Wow. Oh wait, this is the hardest. I think this is the hardest FPC fight so far.
Yeah, it is. He's kind of butt fucking me. And he keeps.
The bubbles
Okay, I'm
move
walking
around.
into his bubbles. His bubbles fuck me up. I still don't know how to dodge that. Maybe I should just move counter to where he's a bitch.
He just has a lot of damage. I don't know how to do this.
Keeps backing up. And okay, I have to remember everything in AC6 is just you, okay? His man does not have infinite stamina.
Debatable.
Okay, he cannot move infinitely. He's not on boost mode 100% of the time.
I mean, you're on boosted 100% of the time.
No, I mean like moving, like spamming dashes and all the other shit.
Oh, dashes, yeah.
No, you can't do that 100% of the time.
I actually don't know if they can, because like I've never seen them run out of dashes.
They have their posture systems and everything on the side of there.
Yeah, but like posture is like
Ah shit.
much easier to code. And telling, hey, you have 10 dashes. Here's a recharge. I don't know if they give them that. Probably do though, because it'd probably be hell to fight.
British people be like.
I'm just gonna shoot this to piss him off. Just this right here. He can't do anything about it.
All
Okay,
I
that doesn't
know
actually
for
go that
FPC
far.
fights Is if you're aggressive enough, the game just like it just becomes easy.
Why is that the case? It's like Sekiro. It seems so hard, and then when you just mash him, he's done.
Yeah, Like, there's actually no point in trying to learn the NPCs.
I'm trying to learn the NPCs. Maybe that's why I'm getting my ass beat.
Yeah.
Isn't it like that with
Okay, now he's being aggressive with me. Now I'm dead.
No, because learning Gideon actually makes the fight easier.
Okay, learning Half-Life makes it easier too, but it's still an F tier fight. Gideon.
Well, I didn't say it makes the fight better, just that it makes it easier.
Yeah, I would say like every single NPC boss is complete trash except for Maiden Astraea.
Letta and friends.
That is not a boss fight. That is.
Well, we usually rank it like one because it's an encounter. That's the penultimate encounter of the DLC.
It's like
It's
Half-Life.
probably the second. Well, Half-Life has a bar.
Yeah, but
Like,
Half-Life has no meaning like at all.
Yeah, Half-Life is bad. There's a difference.
Solid
What is
seats
the
here.
actual story significance? It is the actual character.
But I still prefer Astraea because of the great narrative twist for Demon Souls.
That's fair. I think with Letta, what works so well is that you have all the NPCs through this
My
one quest.
frames!
So you have the worst part of FromSoftware NPC quest
Dude.
lines is how confusing they are and how much they wrap around each other.
Did my game
This
crash?
is the only one where
My
it's
game
actually
crashed.
easy to understand.
Your game.
Nice.
At 6 today, you can do Inner Noster.
The only thing I've done with this AC6 stream was wait for 50-minute long loading screens and fight 2 NPCs.
Please don't let me talk about Nosta again. No.
Do you not like it?
He does not like that boss.
I think we had that conversation at one point in time. Yeah, it was in text form, but still, I don't really like Nosta all that much. I haven't fought him solo yet, but I also can't be bothered to fight him solo.
Okay, it's funny because I actually only like it solo. I don't really like it in trios. I think Noster is just too janky with trio. Because like a duo fight needs more structure. So the structure that Noster has in a solo is more concrete. So I can understand the hatred for trios. Like I actually get it for both. I'm also along the lines of if you've tried it, then you're free to hate it. As long as you don't fucking like, oh, I cheesed the boss and I hate it. Well,
Yeah, that's true. That's also like, yeah, I can understand that. But honestly, I would rather fight fucking Shadows of Yharnam at level 4 for 5 hours straight than to play one round of Night Rain solo.
Just learn
So
solo.
then I have to do the run back. And that run back sucks.
Oh, my friends are dropping. This is not good. Not a good start. I can't even lock onto the boss.
The Shadows of Yharnam runback is pretty bad.
I can't dash toward him. He's under me.
No, the worst runback is definitely the one for Logarius or Lawrence, but I haven't done Lawrence's runback.
The thing about Ligarius is Ligarius doesn't actually have anyone to fight on the run back.
Yes, I mean, if you climb up that ladder without taking care of that one dwarf piss guy.
Okay, but like that's like nothing, dude. That takes like
No,
2 seconds.
He kind of, yeah, that is true.
Okay, I just
but
walked
also
into
the
every single one of his
defense is
attacks.
long,
How we actually
And for
fucking
Shadow-
learn what we're fighting.
For Shadows,
No.
you can literally ignore every single enemy on the way and you won't get punished. You just need to run around them in a smart way.
Okay,
Logarius,
but like I'm on a run back. I'm not trying to use my brain.
Maybe use your brain
so
during the
that's
run
why
back.
you-
I don't want to be a dick, but I have only so much brain energy to focus on something bad.
So that's why.
That's
you
not
decide-
unreasonable. That's just you having a low tolerance for wasting your time. Or your energy, I guess.
Somehow I like Night Rain. It makes no sense.
I mean, it's pretty good that boss runbacks kind of died out as boss.
It's a great thing, bro. DS2 made that actually unplayable.
I
It's not
think
just
Demon Souls and
DS2.
Bloodborne runbacks are far worse, and even Dark Souls 1 runbacks are far worse than DS2.
Yeah, I'd say.
No, DS2's consistency is too high. Too much
DS2
consistency.
So much healing. Like
What
too
the
much healing.
fuck?
It still's a waste of time regardless.
Well, yeah, but the point is, the run back like can ruin your attempt on the boss. which is why I criticize them as a whole. Because, like, why should I lose, like, 20% of my resources to fight a boss? Just because they couldn't put a grace outside.
Do it without healing. Just do it like me. Play it on level 1 and get one shot, so you don't need to heal. It's pretty easy.
I think I'd rather do Ebrietta's BL4.
Ebrietta's runback is kind of okay, actually. And I'm pretty surprised, because in my memory there was an NPC enemy on Ebrietta's runback, but there isn't. And now I'm confused. Can you tell how long I have not fought Ebrietta's?
A bit.
Yeah, Everett sucks.
No,
Solid
but
A plus
level
tier.
40 is better.
I've seen a lot of like adoration for her. I don't see it, but hey, you do you.
Yeah, I didn't really see it either, but then I played Blood level 4, so... I'm still fighting her, by the way, why we...
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can't really concentrate. It's kind of a slow fight, too.
I don't like the camera in that fight. It's so bad.
Oh,
Okay,
do
he's
not
just.
stop
I'm just
on-
walking into all. This is just as bad as Scylla, dude. I'm dying again.
I hate the arguments for like the camera to where it becomes, hey, just free cam it. Like that's
Yeah, that's the
free
thing.
cam should be an option. It shouldn't be required.
Yeah, I get where you're coming from, but with older Souls games, you just have to accept that you cannot log on in
Look,
Demons
no,
Souls, Dark Souls 1 and Bloodborne for the most part.
Yeah, no, I get that. But for Bloodborne especially, it's kind of awful
Yeah,
because that's how you
kind
get
of bad because of
dash.
the bosses. They...
Like in Blood,
Yeah,
like the other games, it's kind of fine because usually not locking on has benefits. In Bloodborne, it's the exact opposite. You're designed to lock on with the new dash.
Yeah, but the lock-on is also awful aside from camera problems, like the whole, oh, you can only run forward thing. Ooh. Like, piss off, man. Just make the
Yeah.
lock-on good.
It was not the greatest.
It's not that difficult to make the lock-on good, man.
Well, it is apparently from the.
You keep
Yeah,
shooting
that
bubbles
they
at
figured
me.
it out. That
You
they
keep
figured it
shooting
out in
shit at
Elden
me.
Ring.
I wonder if I can just
And
shoot
then-
shit at him and get away with it.
Have they ever figured out how to make a good camera?
Not really. I was gonna say they figured it out in Elden Ring and then designed bosses that are way too big for the camera, but
Only play Fire
Okay.
Giant.
yeah, Fire
And even
Giant.
then, Fire Giant has audio cues, so it's
That's
like tangible.
For Fire Giant, I don't lock on either. Like,
Well, yeah, but like that's way more acceptable in Fire Giant's case, because like
I play BB unlocked all the
Makes
time.
sense.
I think it's better.
well, unfortunately,
I think the camera's
I mean,
fine,
yeah,
to be
well-
honest. I see people calling it like the worst camera in the history of gaming. I don't really think that it's fine.
that's a bit crazy.
I think it's just I'm gonna log on for the humanoid bosses I have so far for every humanoid boss on level 4. Except for Shadows, but that's because they are ganked. But yeah, for beast bosses, most of them you cannot log on really. Honestly, like, as soon as I arrive at the DLC, I'm just constantly gonna have game sound. I don't have game sound right now because I'm too lazy to switch my sound setup from PC to PlayStation. But as soon as I enter the DLC, I will constantly have game sound because the DLC OST is that good. Bloodborne OST in general is really good. Like, you can hate Bloodborne all you want, but you can't say anything against the do 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 do. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
I'm basically
Shooting bubbles
the-
at me. He's just bastard shooting bubbles at me.
It's a
Come down. Come down. Come down. Ah, fuck.
Basically the German the Feeble King, just that I'm good at Dark Souls 2.
oh no,
Sorry to hear that.
yeah. Anything related to Feeble can't be good.
No, I think.
Um,
Yeah, his Shadow of the Erdtree saga has been so fucking bleak. Like, it is straight drove his rep in the gutter, but everything, most of the things before that were pretty good. Actually, no, the DS2
Also,
one was pretty bleak, and some of the
they
earlier
were
Elden Ring
good.
stuff.
They're well-made videos. but like, I think he's not a great like in terms of like
Critiquer.
Yeah, like he doesn't understand the games that well.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I cannot really be like too mad at him. Well, yes, I can. He's a pretty bad critique, but he kind of was an inspiration for me to try level 1 runs, to play Elden Ring bosses aggressively, and kind of influenced my content a little bit. But
I heard
yeah,
that.
I feel like he's pretty bad.
Yeah, I heard that a lot here. For me, it's funny because I didn't watch the first Joe Spannerson vid. I came to Elden Ring late, but I only saw Lupine's first vid, then Feeble's vid, responding to that.
I saw Feebles
and
before
then
Lupine's,
Lupine's-
unfortunately.
And then I saw Lupine's stream. Like the stream.
Yeah, that was the
like,
big one for me.
video.
I've watched that so many
Yeah.
fucking times.
I watched it and then I was like, wait, this is low-key insanely interesting. And then I eventually played the game and I was like, oh, this is pretty fun. And then I ended up going down the rabbit hole. And I haven't come out since.
The weird Lupine, Anderson, Feeble, Gred fucking circle. That's been going on for too long.
To misrepresent Nietzsche, but you can't break the law, great. Most insane quote ever.
That vid is... It's 10 minutes. Yeah, it's somehow the worst 10 minutes of anything he has on his channel.
That quote is actually more memorable than I'm a Nintroid and Ninja never quit. Go Ninja.
Yeah.
Go.
And Ninjago's pretty peak, to be fair, so I mean...
It is, like, I feel like Rebooted would be much more hated. It is kind of hated, but it would be much more hated if it was...
Yo, my frames!
No, Rebooted has like a lot of fun moments. Like Rebooted's
Okay.
good. It's just
Oh!
underrated.
And because of
Problem is-
nostalgia, it's one of my personal favorites. It's just nostalgia, nothing else. But
Woo!
Seeing
Look at this
Gargamel
bozo.
as a person instead of just as a villain or dead was neat. Like 4
Yeah,
kind
that's-
of goes deeper into it, but 4 also kills it. Like
yeah, I don't know what was up with the sad death moments in that era. We got Zane's fake out, we got Garmadon's being banished, and we got Morrow's death back to back to back. What the fuck was up with that?
I
Guys,
don't know. Every season,
did we stop
The new-
breaking some children's hearts? Like,
the new seasons.
Brennan Ninjago's the GOAT, bro. It turned us into men.